The topic, "Why is Spain turning into a desert?" serves as an important warning, not only for the people of Spain, but for the entire world. Climate change is knocking on Spain's door with visible consequences as parts of the country are transforming into barren, dry lands that can no longer sustain life. The United Nations estimates that about 74% of Spain's territory is in the process of desertification, with around 18% at risk of becoming irreversibly desertified. Regions such as Andalusia, Valencia, and Murcia are among the most heavily affected. Without timely intervention, much of southern Spain could become desert by 2100, plunging Madrid and surrounding areas into a survival crisis. Spain was once considered the breadbasket of Europe, producing and exporting massive amounts of agricultural goods to neighboring countries. However, today, the nation faces the threat of losing this role, especially as the crisis in Ukraine, Europe's other breadbasket, has negatively impacted global supply chains and food prices. Spain's confrontation with this crisis poses a threat not only to its stability, but could also exacerbate global food shortages and push prices even higher. Therefore, Spain must strive to maintain its agricultural role while countering desert encroachment to avoid facing crises in both ecology and economy. Severe water scarcity and scorching heat are turning Spain into a dry land. Recent winters and springs have seen record droughts, the worst since 1961. Areas like Valencia, Murcia, Castilla-La Mancha, and Extremadura have water levels below 40% of their full capacity, while Catalonia and Andalusia have only 25% left. This has severely impacted agricultural output, significantly reducing harvest yields. The only fields that can sustain production are those near desalination plants or along the coast. Spain's agriculture sector, which consumes up to 80% of the nation's fresh water, is in a precarious situation, leading many to question whether the country's agricultural model can survive without sufficient water. Part of the drought issue stems from Spain's agricultural model, which assumes water as an unlimited resource. Spain has invested heavily in building reservoirs and dams, creating a complex water distribution system. However, most of these structures are concentrated in the south, the highest density agricultural region. While this irrigation system has helped Spain's agriculture thrive over the past few decades, the lack of water and the water-intensive agricultural model have led the nation into an unsustainable cycle. The Almeria region, where a marvel of greenhouses covering an area larger than 16,000 football fields exists, now faces environmental challenges. These greenhouses draw significant amounts of groundwater to sustain year-round production, but they also deplete aquifers and pollute the soil. Although economically successful, Almeria exemplifies the serious consequences of industrial agriculture when environmental concerns are ignored. Another issue arises from the Ebro River basin in northern Spain. This river supplies water for vital agricultural and industrial activities, but its water levels have been declining in recent years due to poor management and climate change. Without policy changes, the Ebro could dry up, causing severe ecological damage. This issue is also seen in La Mancha, where groundwater is overexploited to support agriculture, leading to water depletion and salinization risks. What solutions could help Spain confront this challenge? First, the country must thoroughly reform its water management system. Methods for conserving and recycling water, including wastewater, need to be widely implemented. Even simple measures such as fixing leaks in the current system could save Spain 15% of its total water. In addition, reforestation projects have expanded forested areas in Spain in recent years. These efforts must continue, focusing more on ecological balance rather than merely economic targets. One interesting initiative is a fog-catching system using fog nets to collect water from the air. This method could help maintain moisture for crops in arid areas. Furthermore, regenerative farming practices could improve soil quality, enhance water retention, and strengthen ecosystem resilience. Spain needs to apply these technologies and methods on a large scale if it aims to reverse desertification and protect its precious water resources. Climate change is not just Spain's problem. It pressures resources and disrupts ecosystems worldwide. Spain is a clear example of the cost a nation incurs when its economy depends heavily on a single resource without sustainable management, leading to land and environmental degradation. Spain must reconsider its approach to water, viewing it not solely as an economic tool, but as a critical element for society's survival and the future of future generations. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. If you found this topic interesting and helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on future videos. Hit the notification bell to get the latest updates from the world through the lens, where we explore the mysteries behind major events.